Jones.
Start with Alex and Carl. Defensively, it was a complete performance. You guys intercepted somebody who'd not intercepted all season twice. For both of you, what went into pretty much bottling them up all day?
You got that, Alex?
Yeah, we talked about it earlier and all week, just being consistent and doing what we do as a defense. I mean, it starts with our effort. I think it starts with the guys up front, Carl leading that group, hunting after the quarterback, making life uncomfortable for him, and then everybody else doing their 111th and doing their job, and things fall into place.
Mm-hmm. Along with AJ said, it's just, it's a team effort. The defense, everybody's getting after it, and that's a testament to, last week, the week before, our defense is really a team defense. So,
Alex, you had the interception. Can you tell us about that play? And then you almost had a pick six, it looked like.
Yeah, I want that play back, actually. On the first one, they came out in a trips formation, 2 and 3, lined up tight to the core. Number 2 went in automatically, so I just broke it like right away to the flat. He put his eyes there, and the rest is history.
Alex, what can you say about how this the defensive backs are performing? Last few years it has kind of been subpar. This year, you guys look like a completely different unit.
Right. I think that's a testament to Coach Witt and Coach Norwood and what they've done with the scheme, and Coach Lynn as well. And I think it starts with our communication. Like, all across the board, we're making sure everybody's on the same page, and after that, everything can work out if everybody's doing the same thing.
Carson, how are you feeling? I think you had like 30 carries, had the load, the brunt of the load in the running game. How are you feeling right now?
Definitely going to be taking a few ice baths here soon. But honestly, after just coming back off of a bum week and coming into a bye week, we knew we had to get ready, and we were going to run the ball a lot. Try to really fix things and open things up for Dante as well. And we started to get things to click, and however the team needed to run back and forth, and so we just kind of did it from there.
So Carson, you guys ran 97 plays. Just talk about you guys able to keep your stamina out there and continue to be productive. And then just you being on the offensive end, Dante throws the late interception in the first half. Were you able to talk to him, and how was his composure, heading into the second half?
Yeah, coming from Indiana, I'm not really used to this weather out here. So, but being able to train this whole summer, I couldn't tell you guys how much we ran. It was bad, but being able to outlast the other team, being able to really kind of make back and forth. Even if it wasn't a big gain, we were just really kept punching it, and just like you were saying for Dante, everybody makes mistakes, and we made mistakes, offense made mistakes, but we have this mindset. So what now? What? And being a kid that's 18 years old, he makes a lot less mistakes than everybody thinks he's going to make. But being able to have him come back out there and throw the touchdowns that he did, it just helps the team win.
And Carson, your workload was mentioned. Coming into this game, you and TJ kind of pretty evenly split the carries. Your yardage was pretty similar. At what point did you know that you were going to keep running back out there, and when did you really start to get going?
Just honestly, it's a little bit of the game scheme. We were really planning to flip back, basically back and forth between this whole week, but as honestly whatever the game plan rolls is how it rolls. If he got them the workload of the carries, then I would take less to however we're going to make the team win is how we're going to help. So being able to do that, that really helped us kind of click. And then coming out through the game, we were running stuff out of pistol, differently from what we were doing last week, and that kind of helped. And we just kind of really decided when we were going back and forth who we really wanted. Coach Foss was really deciding that for us.
What's that Keegan Jones play out of the slot called? What's that called?
Should be just called touchdown, right? But man, having Keegan being able to go back and forth, he's an older dude, being able to run the offense from a wide receiver position and the running back. It's hard enough for me to remember all the plays. I couldn't imagine him trying to remember all the wide receiver positions and stuff. But him just being able to come in and execute, it's how we win games and stuff like that. Especially our defense. holding people up, how they've been the last, all the last weeks that we played. But, it's really helped us, kind of improve.
How much time is he spending with the running back group in practice?
He'll come back and forth every once in a while. It really just depends, but honestly, it's not as much as a lot of people would think. But as soon as his number's called, he's ready to go in and get rolling. So.
Carl, this one's for you. Washington State, Cam Ward, just one of the most efficient offenses in the nation, and you guys, basically put up a wall against them. What was the game plan, and how did you guys collectively, were able to limit him?
So Cam Ward, everyone knows, he's a good top 5 quarterback. Our game plan was literally to just get after him, let our front 7 go, and I was a spy this week, so my job was to make sure I had Cam Ward in front. So within that, my boys was able, Latu, the twins, even if it was Jay, Gary, they were able to just get loose in our 3-man rush, and I could just protect him. And for the most part, we did our job. He got frustrated a lot, and we came out with the victory.
For Carl and Alex, last year, some of the defensive issues, with quarterbacks who can extend the play with their legs. It seems like you guys have improved in that area. What's, I guess, changed this year in both of your respective position groups?
I say for the D-Lo, our mentality, we feel like the game is on us. Coach Malloy, he tells us, if we want to win, it's on us, and we take that with high pride, and we let the team know. But within that, the team knows that we have them. We got their back, even if we do mess up and the quarterback does get out the box. The next play we gonna get them. So
I think secondary wise, there's been a bigger emphasis on plastering routes when the plays break down. I mean, the Pac-12 is riddled with athletic quarterbacks who can extend plays, get loose. So having that bigger emphasis on that just makes our job a lot more easier. But we're also just prepared to, maybe the play goes for 16 seconds, not 4. So we're always ready for whatever offenses bring to us.
And I just want to ask you guys about Coach Lynn. Just obviously, this is his show right now. So, what do you guys like about sort of how he's run the defense or led the defense since he's been here?
you got it.
Yeah, I think Coach Lynn just brings a whole new energy to this team, to this defense. He also lets us be free, like within our positions, within our groups. We're always able to ask questions or give feedback, give comments. So that open communication has allowed us to play more freely. I think that's been shown on Saturdays. And then also just creating a bond as a defense, being a family. Like every time 11 guys go out there, you can tell that those guys are playing for each other. Like that's their brother. They'll lay down their life if they have to for their teammate. And just that's been huge for us.
For Alex, so Coach Whitfield is his first year at UCLA. I mean, what's that been like? I see on Twitter all the time. He's usually busting your guys' chops, but I mean, he's an energetic younger guy. What's that been like having Coach Whit in the cornerback?
Yeah, he actually, this is his second year. He was here as I think he was in a GA role.
GA.
But yeah, having him back has been awesome. Like another guy that brings energy every day. He's never too high, never too low. But he's always making sure we're holding. He holds himself and we hold each other accountable. Having him has been awesome. He brings such great insight. He comes from Stanford, but he's a UCLA guy through and through now.
Carson, just how fast is Keegan and how is his speed an asset to you guys in the offense?
Yeah, he's lightning fast, blazing.
Thanks.
He's a dude that's so shifty, and being able to have him as a threat. And just like I was saying, him being able to just come in and run, 2 plays, 3 plays, whatever it was, and being able to score, was an awesome thing.
It was great. It was great.
So just being able to have that threat, kind of tucked in our belt, for the offense, it really helps us out.
Carl, do you have a relationship with Keegan? Because obviously you were
yeah.
weighing in. just
No, yeah,
now.
Keegan. I mean, we just so close, and Keegan. I was here my freshman year when he was here, and we're just grow together and just seeing everything that he does at practice, and him able to get his number called, and him do what he did today. When his number did get called, it's just a testament to what he does at practice. So, Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.